Ah, crap. I can't quite get to the door yet. Who is it? Oh, thank God. Oh, I was worried there for a second. Well, I'm a little preoccupied. If you give me a minute, I can get to the door and I can. Yeah, no, it's. I mean, I understand. I might have broken my phone by accident and uh you know what let me get the door and I can. Damn it, I can't. Stuck. Mm, mm. Okay. 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 Yeah, I'm okay. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm all right. Are you all right? Oh, the door. Well, I will, but I do kind of need you to promise me something first. It's. Well, I could use a hand, and since you're here and you're. Why don't I just. I'll just open the door, but I need you to promise you won't tell anybody about what you see tonight because. No, I need you to promise. I'm not kidding, and I won't open this door if you don't promise. I'll make it work if I have to by myself. I can do that. I planned to do that. If you really want to help, you got to promise me that first. Thank you. Okay. Hey, come on in. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. It's. No, it's not a costume. I wish it was. I. Well, it's like it's a curse. Honestly, it's a curse. And I don't. No, I. Well, okay, here's what I know. I recently bought an antique, a statue, and because it looked cool, why else would I buy it? And I was trying to move it, and it's heavy. It's really heavy. It's made of stone, you know. And so I was trying to move it, and I broke it. And the next thing I knew, I looked like this. Well, I think I'm part gargoyle, I guess. Well, because that's what the statue was. And with these wings and this horns and this tail, I mean, okay. Uh, Fun trivia for you. Did you know that the modern Christian interpretation of demons was based on the statues of gargoyles that the Crusaders saw in the Middle East and assumed to be evil, but were actually the equivalent of angels? How? Wait, so it's weird that I know this trivia, this random fact, but it's not weird that I bought this. It's right over there, you know, the statue. You see what I mean? That thing is heavy. Really heavy. I kind of overestimated myself a little bit. And I couldn't even tell you. I don't know how I broke it. All I know is it broke, right? You could see that arm just came completely off. And there was this loud cracking sound and this flash of light, and I don't know. I am sorry. I didn't realize it had been 3 weeks since I last messaged you. Oh my god, you must have been so worried. I was unconscious for 3 weeks. Oh my god. I am so fired. Yes, that's my first thought. I just bought this big expensive statue and then I broke it. And then I was unconscious for 3 weeks. I'm sure everyone's worried sick about me, but how the hell am I going to afford anything now if I've been. Oh my god. Come on, you know me better than that. We don't talk. Ever since they got divorced and they hated each other too much to even try to pretend to be nice. I mean, the last time I even sent a message to her was probably 2 years ago. And to my dad, I mean, it's been years, definitely 6, 7 years. And we don't talk. Well, that is a good idea. You know, it's like trying to remember where you lost something. If you talk through what you do remember, maybe you can put together the pieces to figure out what you don't. The problem is, I don't know a whole hell of a lot. Um, Basically, what I've already told you. I got the statue, I paid for it, I brought it home, I accidentally broke it, and then I woke up um, not long before you knocked, honestly, and I was pinned to the ground under the arm. You know, I don't know. I don't know if it's so heavy I couldn't even move it. I couldn't get out from under it very easily. I don't know how I could have broken it like that. Um, Honestly, my best guess is it's some sort of cursed artifact, which is why I got it on sale because it should have been even more expensive than it was. And God, I hope it's not permanent. No, come on, really? I have a hard enough time getting a date as it is, and now I look like this. And what if I turn to stone in Sunrise? How am I ever gonna get a job or a boyfriend or anything if I can't even go outside? Of course I do. Well, it's not like someone's gonna just walk on into my house and be like, "Hi, I'm your soulmate. Let's get married." That would be incredibly convenient, but that's not how these things work. I guess we'll just have to find out. Wait, it's been 3 weeks. What's the date today? Shit. Oh, I gotta pay rent. Oh, I'm gonna get kicked out of here. I. All right, don't be mad. But I kind of was late already last month, saving up to get the statue, and I was planning to make up for it this month with. Okay, first things first. Um, I need to find my phone and see if I can plug it in and get it to at least function. I probably have so many voicemails and so many text messages I need to get to. I need to get through them. I need to see what I've missed. God, bills are all gonna be late too. I can't do that. I can't. I appreciate the offer. I really, really do. But I don't see how that's an option. You have roommates. And if you suddenly have this giant statue that shows up, because if I do end up turning to stone, I'm I'm probably going to be as heavy as that thing. So they're going to wonder where it came from, how you got it in there by yourself. I had help. The delivery team brought it in. You could, yeah, that actually makes a whole lot of sense. If I can get there without them noticing tonight. You'd really do that? Okay, yeah, I would. It just doesn't feel good to put you in that situation. Because I'm gonna have to sneak in. And I don't know if you've noticed, but my footsteps are kinda loud now. So I don't know if I even can sneak in through the front door. I'd have to go in through a window, and if someone sees that, they might call the police, and that's a whole nother list of troubles. I don't want to put more, I don't want to put any, not even more, I don't want to put any of my trouble, of my problems on you. I don't. You're my best friend, and you have been for a very long time. And I'm very, very grateful you would offer that. But I can't. I can't put you in that position. I won't. And so, how about this? Instead of me going over to your place, why don't you stay here just for tonight? Is that okay to ask? Great. Okay. Then why don't you stay here for tonight? And in the morning, if I'm statuified, you can at least, let me know tomorrow night. And if I'm not, maybe I can still get a job. I'll have to figure something out. Oh, people are gonna assume because of the whole Christian association thing, they're gonna assume I'm some kind of demon. And it's literally not, it's literally the opposite. No, for real. Okay, but that was a great show, though. And it proves my point. They protected, they guarded, they're basically guardian angels. Thank you, Crusaders, for that one. It's a shame there is such beautiful and amazing history and culture just all over the world. But because people like to fight and point out things that make them different and, quote, not like us, it's just hard to find someone who actually gets that. And I think that's why I like talking to you so much. Yeah, it's different, but I mean, only a little bit, right? I would say it's braver. Me and my family, we don't talk. You and yours do. And you have to put up with their misguided expectations. And you do so expertly, by the way. I've always been jealous of that. You know the funny thing? Gotta get moving, I'm about to tell you this. Well, the way I see it, you literally see me at my worst right now, and you didn't freak out. And you offered to help. Because it means a lot. And you now have this potential blackmail material. I'm not sure if you could even, I don't know. Maybe someone could figure out how. But you are so awesome and so amazing. You just want to help. So I'm gonna confess to you that I've always wanted to be more than just friends. And I maybe was hoping that your family kind of bugging you about that would push you to ask. No, I have, though. Really. Even in school, even when we were younger, I've always loved being around you, spending time with you. Hell, no, you know what? I've known you for so goddamn long. I love you. I do. And I'm sorry it took all of this for me to be able to just come out and say that. Well, you deserve to know well before now. I should have said something and I didn't. I was afraid. I didn't want to ruin our friendship on. Well, what if you didn't feel this? Wait, you feel the same way? Oh my god, this is really happening? This isn't just some weird dream, right? I'm gonna wake up and I'm not cursed and we're not. Mm. Well, that felt real. Whew. Um. Mm, okay. So this is not a dream. This is really happening. Oh my god. Oh, I do want to ask you something. Well, in the spirit of sharing secrets and things like that right now, would it matter at all if, please, please tell me my sister didn't tell you? Oh, of course she did. Well, maybe not, but it's still embarrassing. I mean, how many boyfriends did I have in high school? And I'm still, I never, yeah, never went all the way, never. No, I couldn't get there because I was just hoping you'd come to your senses and ask me out, and I wasn't really into them, and they told everyone they did. They didn't. They didn't. Not one of them. Mm-mm. Look, maybe it's hard to believe, but I mean it. I love you, and I have for so long. Very, very glad to hear that the feeling is mutual. No, I'm not crying. Not at all. Oh, damn. I'm surprised I can't even cry. Like, well, 'cause feel my skin. It feels, yeah, like stone. I'm surprised. Huh. I wonder what else is the same. You know, if I still can have tears, that means, well, other functions involving, um, bodily fluid should also work. What do you say we go to my room and test that out? Hmm? Well, if this isn't a dream, if this is real and this is all happening, why waste time? Why not see what's what as soon as possible? I mean, you're here. I'm here. I have nothing else to do tonight. I might not even have it tomorrow morning. I might, I don't know, sleep through it. You'll have to let me know. But until then, I could think of a couple of ways to spend our time together that I think would be very fun. Well, I might turn to stone in the sunrise, but I can turn you to stone tonight. Yeah. Mm. So what do you think? Hmm? So what do you think? You want to go take me for a test drive? You? No. You do. Hmm. Then what are you waiting for? Our bedroom is right through here. Hello, everyone. Star here, and thank you for listening to this Fan Friday video, audio, vadio kind of thing. As I'm trying to do every week, I don't always get to, there is an extended, not safe for YouTube version available over on my Patreon. If you are interested, by the time this video goes live, it will already be out. This is the first Gargoyle we've had on this channel, which is a little bit sad because I love the animated series and I haven't seen it in a long time, so I don't really remember a whole hell of a lot of it. But God, they're loud out there. The animated Gargoyles cartoon, more specifically, Demona. Oh, some things woke up that day. My God. But our character today is not Demona. Very different personality, very different perspective. And I was wondering, because I was looking at the votes for Fan Friday, and I was trying to figure out how did I want to have it be this secret. Because if a gargoyle turns to stone during the day, you would notice that you're never seeing your best friend during the day. So that didn't really make sense to me. So why not just, oh, it's a curse because you have a stolen artifact from a foreign land that conquerors took and had no right to. And now you're cursed. Or maybe it's not a curse. Maybe it's a benefit. Or maybe it was just something that runs in the family that just recently activated. Who actually knows? Not the character, that's for sure. And also not me, because I never decided and I just left it up in the air. So I guess fan theories abound in this case. Feels like the wrong word, but whatever, we're going to go with it. This was fun. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, voting, subscribing, anything and everything you do to interact with my channel. It's still, it's less of a, I don't want to say shock. I don't feel like that's the right word. It's less of a foreign concept than it used to be when I first started my channel. But it is still so strange to know that thousands and thousands of people like the stories I'm making. It's bizarre in so many amazingly good ways. None bad, all good. So thank you. Thank you all for everything. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.